especially from distance.
Only 33% from three. In the corner, Green with a three.
That's huge.
Curry, look away. Jackson Davis, no. Jackson Davis, no. Gafford there in the corner. Green, three. Oh.
Group play. This is the first NBA Cup game for the Grizzlies.
Draymond Green from downtown. He's been shooting well from three-point range this season.
Who has shown he's got some real chops defensively. Podziemski up. Green left wide open up top. Knocks down another. He has turned around his three-point shooting the last couple of years. Anderson left wide open. Passes up the three and passes it to Moody. Green, a three-pointer. Got it. Another three for Draymond Green.
That's one of the benefits. If you're going to have a small guarding Draymond, the goal is to pressure because he doesn't want to score. He wants to facilitate.
First foul on Payton. Here's Curry. What a pass to the corner. Green's three is good. And New Orleans on a 13-0 run. Green and Curry back in. Green sticks the three.
Is you most likely want to have a small come up and set a screen on Brandon Ingram in that situation with Steph Curry to try and get the switch.
Green again.
Brooke, would you agree? I think he would want the entire uniform tied up.
I agree, 100%. Headband, socks, the whole thing.
Draymond throws up the triple.
Kevin, you could not have played him any better than that.
19 points. Green, three, good.
With Draymond Green.
These are the type of games that are going to determine where your seeding is. This is going to bench the postseason. Podziemski setting up Draymond. And that's a big three coming out of the timeout. Dominga running with Podziemski and Lindy Waters. Moody trying to break the paint. Draymond an open three. You talk about who's having a good start to the season offensively. Draymond defensively has been amazing. And made another three.
They're making Zion work defensively now.
Draymond's going to be a facilitator here.
Back to Wiggins. To Draymond. His three. Good. Big time shot for Draymond Green. Knocked down the three.
To do what every cancer survivor wants to do and ring that honorary bell.
I think I was more emotional than they were. I was like crying. I'm like, oh my gosh, but this is just like to show.
Yeah, he missed a couple chippy, shot an air ball from three, but he comes down with that thunderous dunk.
And Draymond Green comes back and laces a three and talking to the rookie. Slip, ball movement. Clemson, Green, splashes a three.
Doing a good job of being ready to catch and shoot. That's what this offense is all predicated around.
Wiggins off to Draymond. Got it. Mitchell restores some order with a three.
Yes.
Payton deals it off to Draymond for three. He's got another.
Andrew Wiggins defending Aaron Wiggins. See if we can get that right over the course of the game.
You stick with that. I'll leave it alone. I trust you, Parker.
As Draymond Green from the corner. Green and Wiggins. Batted away by J-Dub. Incredible block at the rim. But Draymond Green with the three from the outside in the second effort.
He can score. Green given all the space in the world. They'll let him shoot it from there. It goes. Pat him on the back. He is 45% here in this young season, but
Get that foot and shoulder past his defender.
Green for three. It's good again. Brooklyn had another injury. Cam Johnson is out with a right ankle sprain, so they're a depleted squad as Draymond continues his career best three-point shooting year.
Point lead for the Thunder. Draymond's been shooting more threes, and that's why. What do you make of that phenomenon?
He loves basketball, and he doesn't miss games. I like that.
Great teammate. Everywhere he's been, you'll hear that. Green from downtown.
Before the game, as Jackson Davis getting his second block already. Podziemski driving down the lane on the kick. Green from the other side connects on that three-point. Again, the number of extra passes tonight
have paid massive dividends for the Suns. As Draymond Green.
You can get in a rhythm in a game in different ways, and people think that getting in a rhythm means offense. You can get in a defensive rhythm too.
Green buries the three.
He's been scoring it well, shooting it well. And sometimes he's used to coming off the bench in the past. He's good starting.
Draymond Green had been out with the ankle issue.
And he just said it was hard to care about basketball as much. Family so important to him as Draymond Green nails the three.
And his teammates are getting wide open.
Draymond's got an open three, and he bottoms out. So Draymond's got 10.
It was a little easier to get back, and his work ethic, though. He was going to attack that rehab.
Draymond's bottomed a couple threes. Trying to get it going here, going into halftime. But Nation can feel it. That's not the pass. Draymond three. Got another one! Draymond's hit 3 threes this quarter.
Embiid missed the first 9 games. This is his 12th game played.
That's a dare shot.
And Draymond Green responds to that dare.
Shereen Mitchell blowing the whistles tonight. Scottie Pippen Jr. filling in for John Morant's been terrific. But Trace Jackson-Davis knocking that away.
They are 29th in turnovers. That can bite him at times.
Draymond with a trail three. Nice.
That's how you can tell he's loose, man. He's having fun.
Warriors are shooting a lot of threes early to great success. Draymond, his second made three.
And the screener's defender just wasn't there, so he had the lane.
You don't have Steph and you don't have Kuminga. You're shooting threes like crazy. Draymond, he's got 3 threes. Dallas, very good defender. He's become a really good three-point shooter. Draymond, another open three. Draymond, I mean, you got enough sample size right now. Dribbling through, and Wiggins on the counter. Draymond's got a warm-up three, and he got it. The 2 drives set up the outside shot.
He is now 12 for his last 20 from 3-point range. Draymond Green, he knocks down a 3. That's a good sign for the Warriors. Yeah, that's a great call, and we appreciate Mike Dunleavy doing that. And the benefits of having a GM, in this case, in Mike Dunleavy, as Draymond Green hits a 3. On the other side, the Lakers have J.J. Redick. These guys.
Butler to Pajemski, run off the 3-point line. Back out to Draymond Green. He's wide open. They dare him, and he makes the 3.
It's not what you want to see. Saw him do that once last game, but not as much as he's doing it now.
Draymond hitting a 3.
Butler hands it off to Pajemski. Guarded by Cole Anthony. Into the corner, 3-point shot. Draymond Green, he got it.
Flipped the script on the turnover game and scoring off of it. Threes and dunks for the Hornets. Draymond Green answers with a baseline triple. For those of you who want a dream, it's still a 12-point game. Oh, the dream just died. This guy.
I was like, oh my goodness, it's so big in here.
So big in here, but the fans fill it up quite nicely, and I know they'll do the same for the Valkyries when they start. How about a 3 from Draymond Green? The Minnesota Timberwolves to the Golden State Warriors. 36 on the shot clock. Game clock now, and a big time make.
A lot of tension on Steph. Draymond corner 3. Draymond Green, his first field goal of the night is a 3.
And he and DeRozan form a very potent duo.
Valanciunas blocks the Butler shot. Shot clock at 1. Draymond Green with a 3. Quentin Post now starts for this team. Sets the screen. Moody on the run. Into Post. Out to Butler. Fakes the 3. Draymond from the corner.
Now only 7 for 21 over the last 5 games from 3. They need his 3-point shooting.
That's 3 from the corner.
Steph Curry to play off the ball, not have to bring the ball up against full court pressure.
DeRozan's on Butler. Green is free to fire the 3. Another one. Draymond Green has knocked down 4 threes.
Deuce McBride guarding Steph Curry. Curry finds Green. Green, plenty of time to line it up and knocks down the 3.
Defensively against Giannis the other night.
Open Draymond three, and that's a good way to begin. Warriors defense has been second best in the league since Jimmy Butler came aboard. Kick out to Draymond, another three on the way. Draymond Green, he's got 8 already.
One to double team him on, but if he gets the ball in the post and he's stationary for a little bit, you may double team him just to kind of get the ball out of his hands now.
Butler feels like he can drive by any of the bigs. And the Warriors are getting warm-up threes. Draymond's set 6 and 3 in March. And top 5 defensively in March, too. Okay, Draymond, 7 threes attempted, and he's knocked down 4. Draymond Green, there it is. 5 of 13 on threes now. Draymond hikes up the 3 ball and hits it.
Just as I say that, he knocks down a 3.
Moody. Green fires, and you talked about it. He's been doing a lot more of that. Yeah. Right back, Moody again. In and out. Kept alive. Curry moves it, healed to Draymond, who sticks it.
He's making threes on you.
Grizzlies 10-3 on the second night of a back-to-back. They have been really good on the second night of back-to-backs. Draymond Green, an open 3, puts it in. Draymond Green.
Jemski works on Hayes. And Green will put up a 3, and he knocks it in. You only had another F. Fix your blank face. Another adjective here. Going inside is Butler and out to Green. 3. Count it. Look at Draymond Green with a triple.
How he was going to come out of it, but Steve Kerr made a point earlier that, Mike Dunleavy played with Jimmy Butler. He kind of had an idea.
He'll be the rookie of the year. I think I'll give it to him. He's been pretty consistent, and he's been driving it more.
Draymond has his feet set, and that 3 is down. So Draymond Green,
quick first step.
Blake Wesley had the 1 year at Notre Dame, and then is developing in the NBA as Draymond hits the trail 3.
But this guy right here who just passed up on a layup, because they try to get it out to Steph eventually. But it's Draymond who makes it 3.
Leonard drives into a double team and throws it away. Great defense again by Golden State. Butler to the corner. Green, wide open look. Buries a 3. With 10 rebounds to go with 14 points. Another terrific game and an outstanding year for Zubats. His 6th full year with the Clippers. Draymond Green with the 3. Moody puts it on the deck. To the corner. Green's going to try another 3. And it's good again. Double. Curry gives it up. Almost the turnover. Payton penetrating to the corner. Green left alone. And Green with another big hit. That's his 4th 3-pointer, and he cuts the deficit in half.
Warriors can be small at times. They're getting aggressive on the board. They're just the more aggressive team overall right now. Draymond corner 3, and that was much needed.
Mavs are still doubling up Golden State. They were at the first time out. And they are now 8.5 minutes into the game, but Draymond with an answer.
Shooting it better.
Andy Waters pushing. Draymond again. That's massive. Dropping in another 3.
Yeah, he's keeping the Warriors within striking distance.
Get the 2 possessions to Dallas's 1 to end the half. Setting up Draymond. There's 1. And he dropped in a 3.
That's the fight you need on the boards.